My name is Odayne Lynch. I'm an electrical engineering technologist too. I've been at CUC now about 10 years. I started in CUC in May 2011. I was born in Jamaica. I moved here when I was 10. I love investments. I love encouraging the youth. I love learning. I recall David Watler in one of our meetings a few years ago, he said, he made a statement along the lines of, the aim is to become a lifelong learner. And ever since he said that, that stuck with me, right? My journey with CUC has been great. I've demonstrated rapid growth over a short period of time. I went away for school in 2015, and being back since 2019, I've demonstrated a high level of competency, and that can be displayed through my work, and that can be expressed from my colleagues as well. I'm very open and very caring. I help when I can, where I can. I attended Conestoga College in Ontario, Canada. My experience was pleasant. It was different. Canada is very diverse culturally. Transitioning from work and being in a work environment and being, committed to like an 8-class semester, it was difficult. It was early mornings. Some of my classes started at 7 o'clock in the morning. Being that we were in the first year, they actually made the first year, gave them hell, basically. And it took a while to transition into that, get my feet planted. I got along well with all the professors and my colleagues in my class. And in my third year, I broke my leg a week after my birthday, and that really, devastated me. I didn't foresee myself in that situation. I underwent 2 surgeries in that first semester in the third year. I missed about almost 3 weeks of school, right? So that's 8 classes. I was quite behind in curriculum material. I remember saying to myself, after I came out of my first surgery, I was like, I can't call CUC and tell CUC, I might have some problems not being able to proceed, right? I said, no, I gotta man up. I gotta deal with this. Ain't nobody coming to save me, right? So I gotta deal with this. And I remember just waking up when I returned to school. I just wake up a different person. I was that person in that mode of survival until I graduated, right? Long days, over 16 hours. I was running off of like 4 hours sleep, living on coffee. That last year was very rough and demanding and challenging, right? So, I felt great pride when I overcame that. No one really knows what they're able to overcome. Originally, I was in the mechanical department, production department, before I went off to school, and I applied for a mechanical engineering technologist scholarship. The company is mostly 80% electrical, right? So I was like, there would be more room for growth, more room for me to develop in the electrical area of the company versus mechanical. And that's what made the decision, not having any background in electricity or electrical principles, that was what made me decide to do electrical. I do a lot of the designing and investigating and implementing and maintaining of the T&D grid in Cayman. It's somewhat, still shocking sometimes when I think about my progress, but at the same time I've been applying myself through the years, so it's not like I really took a break or really got comfortable. I've never been comfortable, so I think me not being comfortable has been able to keep me going, and always seeking to learn new things, making sure that I'm continuously developing myself where I can, and encouraging others to do the same, and being a role model for others to say, hey, you can do this as well. I don't think I'm special. I just think I'm a hard worker, and I apply what I learn, to the best of my ability.